number of deaths caused by COVID-19 in Indonesia keeps rising. In Jakarta only, each day, the local city park, forestry, and cemeteries agency could bury more than 300 people. This is a really devastating fact. And it's also important to note that the funeral process for COVID-19 patients or suspects is different from the regular funeral. And here's what to do according to the guidance from Ministry of Health and Indonesia Lifestyle Movement, or locally known as Germas. First, report the death to the head of your local neighborhood units. Explain whether the person is a COVID-19 patient or a suspect, which means a person who is still waiting for their test results. Both need to be buried with similar protocols. The head of neighborhood units will then report to district officials and public health center. The latter, public health center, will contact the family of the deceased again and then assess the condition of the deceased, and after that report it to COVID-19 Special Task Force. This is in order to make them prepare for the funeral process that goes in accordance to COVID-19 protocols. As COVID-19 is a contagious disease, the specialized team will handle the funeral process, and family members could not involve directly. The team will wear personal protective equipment and disinfect the corpse, coffin, as well as everything around the coffin. This is to make sure that everything is clean and safe. And if it's possible, the team member with similar sex to the deceased will do the bathing process. But once again, they still need to wear their protective clothes. The clothes of the deceased also has to stay on. And the officers will block any holes on the deceased suits and also the wounds in their body using waterproof tape. After that, they will wrap the corpse inside a body bag and then put them in a nailed coffin, and after that, they will seal it again with a disinfected plastic bag. Everything has to be closed for safety reasons. For the burial process, it will be handled by another team. Limited family members could attend the burial process. However, they couldn't go in the ambulance. Only the team and driver with personal protective equipment are allowed to go inside. The government has also provided cemeteries for COVID-19 patients or suspects. For instance, in Jakarta, you can go to Rorotan and Tegal Alur public cemeteries. The burial process will be handled by another team, and they will bury the deceased without opening the coffin. And family member, once again, only limited of them could watch from afar while practicing physical distancing. The funeral process should not take more than 4 hours after the time of death. If it happened at night or after 8 p.m., the specialized team has to report and send the corpse to the closest regional public hospital. They will keep the corpse for the funeral, which will be held next day. Andira Putri and Nugrahanto Margo for See Today.